You know what? Good afternoon. I'm not working off a script. It just took me about 17 hours to put that together. That's the jack, okay? Now I want to show you something about the jack, okay? Take a look at the hand. Is that Jack's hand? Can Jack possibly put his hand that way, wearing a crown around his wrist with the talus? And look at the numbers there, the white numbers in the red spirit. Number 11, Jack. Look what he's holding. He's holding a band of caution. Okay, he can't put his hand that way. It's not possible. I can't put my hand that way. So I decided to figure out extending the talus, to which Jack is actually being present on this card. You see that hand? Can't do that. Can't do that. I did a video and they crossed me out. And this is one video that really touched me, and I had tears to my eyes because I decided that, oh my God, don't tell me it turned off again. I decided to try and figure out or give a hypothesis why we're a 12-hour clock. And one of my things would say, well, if we're 12 hours, an actual perfect day is 360 degrees. So all you really need is one clock at 360 degrees. But most of us are not working on that clock. So I went ahead to 10 o'clock. Why? Because after 9, 10 is just the beginning of what is going to become 1. 0 to 1. But it's backwards. In heaven it's backwards. It should say 01, but it can't say 01. So it shows a finite. Okay? The 10 on the top of the clock, okay, here shows a finite, 2.5, 5.75. This is the way to show it. Now what it designs is this right here. Is it the question mark? Is it a corner? Is it a J? Is this the cap of the I? Okay. When you design that one, when you design the one in the center, the one we use, 12 against 6, 9 against 3, the answer goes 12 this way and 18 this way. But in tic-tac-toe, the only 12, 18 in tic-tac-toe is what you see right here. Behind my hand is the only 12 in tic-tac-toe. This is why I cried. 1, 4, 7 is 12. 3, 6, 9 is 12. The one spirit of the four corners of the 7 where the empty space is, the walkway between 4 and 6. Was there a walkway in the Twin Towers? Give me some numbers on the Twin Towers. I already got some of them, and this equation fits right. This is what it's all about, my friends. At the end of time, okay, when God comes, those Twin Towers will rise, and they will be the color of blue. Not black. The black angel, representation solely onto the black angel. There's the white angel and the black angel. That is the way it's described. The mouton noir. The white sheep and the black sheep of the family, the black ball in pool. What other desires do you have than having a friendly white ghost, when if there was a black ghost, you couldn't see it? That's about the only time the bad spirit comes to our side, when they want to become the ghost. Isn't that funny? You got to go to stripes and solids. You got to go into solids to become a solid. If you want to become a white ghost, then ghosts are supposed to be scary, but the good angels are white, and the black angels, if they were ghosts, you couldn't see them. They'd be a shadow. They'd be your own shadow following you around. You only ghost in the closet, hiding everything from yourself, sharing nothing with anybody, tricking only yourself. Come on. The Twin Towers, my friends, are coming back to arise, and they will arise in the hearts of all men. Only from the truth will it arise, no matter what you speak and say to another. It doesn't count. God knows only of the truth, and he hears it or he hears it not. If he hears it not, he knows of who or what you are. If he hears it, he knows of who or what you are. Truth is truth, my friends. They put it up on Facebook today. Very nice. A lie is a lie, even if he tells the truth after. Whenever a truth is not a truth, then it's a lie, it's a lie. Truth, lie. You can't. A liar who lies is a liar. Can he tell the truth? He sure can, but he's more sided towards telling lies, so we call him, he's the side of the liar. Not all the lawyers are like that, okay? They always think they're right because they think they know more based on the laws created by man, not a sense of, you know. What I wanted to talk about, now this tape got wiped out, is the bear sleeps in the winter. He keeps a body temperature at 88. That means he's keeping a body temperature of south. Okay, because that's what the south is. In order to leave on Freedom 55, you have to escape through 88. That would be your own 8-hole. Your own a-hole. You have to escape from your own a-hole. Is that what it is? Because that's why I heard when everybody dies, a little bit comes out at the bottom end. I mean, it just makes sense, only because when you say it, it just happens to come out that way. What was I talking about? You guys would probably back it up. I can't back it up. Oh, yeah, the bear sleeps at 88. The H-hole. Okay. Anyways, the count for the bear is 26, which is the same for God and dog. It also means this woman's world. Okay. At the same time, it means man and woman. And now I can extend it to 2 by 6, 2 plus 6, 2 minus 6, as Nostradamus would do it. I don't use the minuses because when you put your hand in your pocket, if I owe 100, it doesn't mean I got a hole in my pocket. So anything that falls on the right side of an equal, whether it started as a minus or not, everything becomes a plus. Okay? Minus. Linus. Linus. Yeah, Charlie Brown? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, the total count is the 24 cat life. So now we got the bear with a count of a cat's life based on the numbers I used just off the 26 from his letters. So we got the 24, the cat life. Okay? Question is, do our minds have to sleep? Yeah, I'm jumping off that subject onto something else. Do our minds have to sleep? Do animals' minds have to sleep? I believe that in our dreams we restore. We have only 10% of our mind. So if we only have 10% of our mind, at one point in the day it's going to run out, is it not? How fast does it come in and how fast does it go out? Is it like the blood pressure? At a certain point in the day, you should be at a value of where your blood pressure is higher because too much has gone out and not enough has come in. 10% of the mind. So at a certain time we have to go to sleep to fill up that mind in the 8 hours that we sleep. Anyways, drugs and Hollywood, it's not their fault, man, but it is their fault. Okay, wake up, guys. You guys are in another world to begin with. Okay, you become an actor and you forced your mind into another world, or you were already there and you forced your mind into a world that you were already allowed only if you attacked it properly. Since you succeeded, and the world is so great, the drugs help you to eliminate some of the things you don't need to talk about. You think you can eliminate all these things because you want to eliminate. But there are those who are warriors. I heard, yeah, you don't know. And they do more, but they think they're doing more and it's getting them somewhere. It just takes them away and out of the world when you get too drunk and all that crap, right? So all these people die because they're in that other world. They have to stay there. It's a fantastic world, I know. Because somehow I feel I've been there, and if I haven't been there, it's going to be great because I'm already into a step of the world that I already enjoy. So these people got to live there all their lives, and 27 means beta God. It means the female side of God, and you're at the top of your world, and that's where she is. She's at the top of our world. She's in the sky. I always say God's in the sky, but it's the beta in the sky. But the beta in French is mer. So she's the ocean. She has to be on the ground. See, that's where I get mixed up. Because the angels fly. And our angels always refer to children and females. So everything keeps repeating female, 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 female. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Anyways, how many seasons to apples? I don't know, Swedish meatballs. It must be something about Sweden. Obviously, we have the Swedish meatballs. Yes, we have a lot of terms, but some terms will bring us to the same answer. And if it does, that means, hey, we got an ace clue. Everything will seem to pair up eventually. And it'll be just like in a dictionary. You'll look up Sweden, you'll know right away what connection to the matrix we have on Sweden. And when I think of Sweden, I think of blue and yellow, and I just like those colors. Oh my God, banana blue. Oh, bananas, B-A-N-N-A. I think that's a total letter count of 41 of freedom. The banana boat, the boat of freedom. Raccoons, skunks, black and white, wood chumps, chipmunks, hamsters, hedgehogs, bats and bears, all usually hibernate. Total letter count of initial 81. 9 by 9 is 81 to the 9 by 9 worlds. You see, a dice cube may have 6 sides, but inside each side is another world inside another world. Grading at 6 sides of each side is 3 sides of each side. It's 27 times 6 is 120, and 42 is 162. The reverse of 126, actually the same thing. It's the Z, and we are all Zorros, and we are all connected to the world. And if we want to go up, we must make sure there are no viruses in us, called the egotistical bear. We are the e-bears. There is no blue bear. There is a black bear, and there is a white bear. There's beige bears. There's black and white bears, but there's no blue bears. There's bluebeards, and they're all pirates, are they not? So now you must connect the bear to the beard. And another thing with the bear, September, October, November, December. What it is, it's a relationship to the word birth. So we use that all in one word. And it's also a letter count of 25, which is 1/4, and we are 1/4 of the suits in the deck, and we are 1/4 of the totality of all the angels. We hook up with other angels, and I'm not going to get in it right now. We are at 11 minutes and 42 seconds. And as I said yesterday, we were on January 1st, 2012. Well, guess what? Let's boost it up a little bit. Let tomorrow be February 14th, 2012. And let every day be Valentine's Day. It's so beautiful outside. That sunshine really gives you a boost. My God. I went out and I bought some candy, and it said, "Bear, sir." I said, "Oh, thank you very much." They called me sir. But in French to English, it was sour worms. And guess what? The red and the yellow, they were the same worm. Yeah. You see how much weight is in the bag? 50 grams. That's how much that ring can handle. And on this one, it was gummy worm. So wasn't there that character on TV once, was Gummy something? Was it a gummy bear? You see, we have to play with all these. Put all the colors of bears, what texture they are, what shape they are. Then you start placing them. And then you start giving values to other things, like in words and sentences, like, "Oh my God, something happened over here in the world." So, "Oh my God, the highway this, and so many people are there, and what's the direction of it?" And you start thinking, "Oh my God, it goes with this color." And then you start bringing things together, and it creates its own puzzle. Now, if I can get a formation of a picture of it, of maybe the solar system of some sort, maybe I can pinpoint what's up in the sky right here, what's under our Earth. And I'm talking about electrical, plumbing, building, highway systems, placement of churches, the way the pyramids are put, the Suez Canal and all the canals, all the rivers, oceans, and lakes around the world, the mountaintops, the places of the highest mountain, what we have in common with Colorado Springs, creation of the Spirit, and many other things, the mist in the air. Don't you even care? It's time to understand before you start to swear, because it's not my fault, and there is no doubt. The water leaked out. We're out of the spout. Now you're in doubt that we'll survive for the rest of the time of man. The rest of the time of man. And when they came up with spam, everything went sliding away. There was no other way. Evolution of the mind, okay? If it stops, okay, you won't believe what it does. We all become sad and depressed. Yes, that's right. When evolution of the mind stops, okay, and you're no longer happy with anything, everything starts to go down. And if the evolution doesn't rise as the down deepens, you will become deeply depressed and lost in between all the worlds, unsure which way is up. Do you want to know how it feels in the depressed world? But if you know that it's not real and you can get out and make something of it, you can turn it around. We have the strength. We need to give it a value, and not let anybody take it away from us.